Hi, I am Tina Sampson, and I would like to introduce you to my audience. Everybody wave. Okay, they're going to go and have their seats. Now that my audience have had their seats, and I want to apologize for the pause. My dad's not feeling too well today, but we're going to proceed on. Today, I would like to persuade my audience that they should donate their own blood before surgery. When I gave birth to my last child, it was a tremendous amount of blood lost. And I had recently seen a program on TV wherein the man decided he was getting ready to have surgery, so he decided to donate his own blood before surgery. Um, I thought it was a good idea at the time, but I didn't act on it. Um, I remember thinking to myself, well, I'm just giving birth to a baby. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, even so, since it had been my third child. Um, However, during the actual birthing process, the baby tore some old scarring from when I had a cesarean from my son 8 years before. And following the birth, I needed emergency surgery. They had to give me a blood transfusion. My body accepted the first 2 pints, but the third pint it rejected. And after them trying several times, the doctor decided it was too risky for them to keep trying. Um, it would have been a very different situation, though, if I had given my own blood, if I had my own blood on hand. Don't you agree? Um, the University of Rochester Medical Center contends that if you're having surgery, the way I want to persuade you to donate your own blood before surgery. Finally, I will show you the benefits of donating your own blood. And then I will show you the different ways that you can self-donate and where you can donate. Finally, I hope to convince you that the next time you're scheduled for surgery, that you donate your own blood. Why do you think it's an important matter in the first place? Not many people donate blood to save the lives of others, right? Well, it would matter if it was your own life you were trying to save. Let's look at the benefits involved in donating your own blood. Um, there's an article in the Autologous Blood Donation. It says that your body recognizes its own blood, so it's readily accepts it, and you don't have any adverse reactions to the transfusion. That makes sense, doesn't it? Um, in another article, donating blood before your hospital stay, and autologous donation can minimize the need for donating, um, and it reduces the the it reduces the chance of you catching any infectious diseases or having an allergic reaction. It doesn't 100% reduce the risk, but it eliminates it a great deal. Um, by the show of hands, how many have ever given blood? Okay, all right. We constantly hear the cry for blood donors. The slogan, "Give life, give blood." Well, how many of you would donate blood to save your own life? By show of hands. Okay, okay. That's everybody. Yes. Um, in an in an article titled "Giving and Receiving Blood Constantly." It's worth the peace of mind to know that you've donated your own blood. Don't you agree? Okay. There are several ways you can donate. The article titled Donating Blood Before Your Hospital Stay says that you can self donate your own blood through a procedure called autologous donation used back into you. In an article titled Blood Before Your Hospital Stay, also talks about Community donors, they can replace you if you decide that you don't want to donate yourself. You can have what is known as a community donor. Um, these are unpaid donors, and they do it just to be part of the community, help out in the community. They feel like that, this is a way that they can show their appreciation in the community. Also continues to talk about how some patients receive blood from relatives. They can also rejection and your body rejecting the type of donor blood is from someone that you completely don't know. Um, there are several factors that affect you when you donate. Donations can start up to 35 days before your scheduled surgery. You should schedule an appointment that you are not allowed to donate 72 hours before your surgery. This amount may vary depending on how many units of blood that you need to donate. In an article titled "Blood Donation Services," the process involved depends on the pints of blood that's actually needed during the surgical process. Also, in an article titled "Benefits of Integrous Blood Donations," the self-donation blood is 42 days. It should be it's the length of time that it can be stored. So you might want to consider that too, to keep that in mind when you're donating. By making the public aware and educate the public that this type of procedure is available, it's things that we can do to educate the public. You can write the local Red Cross and have them to campaign for this type of donation, blood donation. You can write to the hospitals and also have this type of, for them to have this type of information available for patients. You can start your own campaign. You can by doing a web blog or put notices in your civic bulletins. Together, we can educate the public and make people aware through campaigning that this process is available to you. To conclude, today I hope that I've persuaded you that self donation should be done before you have surgery. We have seen that self donation have benefits. We have seen that there are several ways that you can donate. We have seen that when the time period when you can self donate, and we have learned that there are things we can do today to make the public aware of this option to donate blood. Um, so the next time you're scheduled for a surgery to donate your own blood beforehand would be a good idea. Um, think of the peace of mind you have knowing that you've given your own blood to make it less stressful when you're getting ready to have surgery. I would like to really, really thank my audience for being here today. I want you all to have a great evening. Dad, I hope you feel better. Our audience, these guys have been a really good help to me. Thank you very much.